Another big story in the East Bay that we are covering. There have been 4 murders during a recent 4-day period in Oakland, including this weekend's shooting death of a 15-year-old girl. The president of the police union says much more needs to be done to keep violent criminals behind bars to reduce gun violence in the city. KRON4's Haaziq Madyun has a story for us.
A robbery victim shot after giving up his personal possessions, a deadly shooting victim found murdered in his vehicle, an on-duty security guard shot to death on his lunch break, and a 15-year-old girl found shot inside a house and died the next day from her wounds at a local hospital. These are just 4 of the recent deadly shootings in the city of Oakland.
What's inside these numbers are human tragedy.
The president of the Oakland Police Officers Association, Barry Donnellan, is calling on Mayor Libby Schaaf and the Oakland City Council to push harder to keep perpetrators of gun violence off the streets.
They need to collectively take a stand against the level of violence that we're seeing here. They got to push the judges and the district attorney publicly to keep people in jail who are caught with a firearm or shoot somebody in our city, not send them back to the streets of Oakland.
Officer Barry Donnellan says the pandemic-related statewide emergency bail schedule change by the California Judicial Council that reduced bail to 0 for most misdemeanors and lower-level felonies, including being in possession of a weapon, is a major factor in the rise of gun violence in Oakland. Alameda County District Attorney Nancy O'Malley agrees. Her office sent KRON4 a statement that reads in part, quote, "Far too many individuals who have been released under the emergency bail schedule continue to engage in criminal activity. We have seen an escalation in the seriousness of the crimes being committed after release without a bail," unquote. Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf is raising her voice as well. She has recently stated publicly, quote, "Those changes to the bail schedule has had unintended consequences and has not made our streets safer." We joined the District Attorney, Nancy O'Malley, in urging the Alameda courts to revise some of the COVID emergency bail policies, unquote. Many of the deadly shootings happened in Councilmember Treva Reed's district in East Oakland.
We're working with the DA's office. We certainly need to increase our call to action to the courts and the judicial system with the discretion that they have on how they implement our bail system. So there's just a number of different layers here with City Council that we should be taking to ensure that we keep our communities safe and protected.
Haaziq Madyun, KRON4 News.